Live and direct. Let me handle my business right quick. We're gonna get this party started a little earlier than I expected. I was trying to get something together on video, but I can't get to the computer. So hold on, give me a couple seconds. Get my little 1-2. Go ahead outside right quick, give me a little fresh air. So, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. It's always gonna be me. PARTTWICE. Here on Rude Exposure. Just came to kick a little shit to you. The Victorville shell. No such thing. But people making it into a thing. People making the Victorville shell into a thing to where now it's being considered a part of boxing. Like it's a magical technique that somebody's using now. But does the Victorville shell actually work? Because I know it looks awkward. But I actually just sat there and saw, again, this man used this technique on more than one occasion, not just against Devin. He did that shit against Tank. Now, I listen to, y'all need to go to Fight Hype and listen to, I put it on my community page. Listen to Devin Haney's trainer after the fight. He said whatever that shell is he was doing, Devin could not get through to it. Shout out to Fight Hype, man. Yeah, man, I wouldn't even mind if you logged off this video and went and checked that out, man, because that was a great long video. But since you're here, man, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. You know the vibe. The Victorville shell, you know. I remember the tutelage he was getting from Floyd. Maybe you tried that shit and couldn't really get it like that. But whatever you were doing, according to Devin Haney's trainer, that shit was working for him. And he said it, not me. I didn't give this shit a name. Somebody called it a Victorville shell before me. But as I analyzed that shit, I saw Devin Haney give 3 to 4 consecutive shots to Ryan Garcia in that shell, and it did not faze him. Does he have a strong back? I don't know. Y'all tell me. What the fuck is it with this Victorville shell? Like, is he gonna do it again? Will that get him hurt? Will he be beat up by an elite boxer? I don't know. We thought Devin Haney was an elite boxer. I still do. I feel like he got tricked, and it's his fault. A-side never gives up the A-side. A-side never gives up his A-side. So if you telling me that I'm the face of boxing, that's what the Devin Haney fans call him. And even Bill Haney said he was the face of boxing. Okay, so if you feel like you're that, why give up your A-side? Why in the fuck would you give up your A-side? I understand. And people say, well, Devin should have did the same thing. But you check the track record. Devin always come in and make weight. Devin will kill himself to make weight. 135 and up. You can't win the belts and defend your titles without making weight. And Ryan knew this. And if you listen to Devin Haney's trainer, he breaks it all the way down scientifically. 3 pounds. You have to be 3 pounds. If you're 2 pounds, they will make you lose the weight. If you're 3 pounds over, you can't lose 3 pounds, so they won't make you lose the weight. If you're over 3 pounds, or 5 pounds, then that's when the problem comes. 3 pounds was the secret number, and Ryan knew this. Again, shout out to Fight Hype. I just stumbled across this video. Y'all can go check that out, man. Devin Haney's trainer explains it. He said he knew. He said if it was him, he would have made him try to at least still try to lose some more weight. Bad chess plan. See, when you talk that shit, man, you got to back it up. Now, whatever stipulations you let that man have, because you felt like, this is my personal opinion. I feel like Devin Haney took that man for granted and thought he had an easy victory. And he gave up so much shit trying to make a fight and fight somebody that Tank fought, and it backfired because the man used trickeration. Now, other than that, you still got your ass whooped, son, because we put you up there in a pound-for-pound status as far as being a superior boxer. So by you being labeled that, you should know how to adjust to any situation if you have that E word attached to your name. If you are elite, you should be able to adjust. And if you had a full training camp, you should have been able to prepare for a powerful left hook, speed, and heart. That's all Ryan Garcia has. Set it off on the left. Nothing else to prepare for. Even Tank Davis said, all you got is a left hook. So by knowing this, and by us and other people, and not just me, boxing experts, labeling you as one of the greats, you should be able to adjust. And your team should be smarter than what they were. Knowing that Trickeration has been involved in your camp for the beginning of time, all the way back from Pacquiao, when you capped up on that one and tried to cap up on that fight, and they made you cease and desist, all the way to the mental health crisis when you backed out of fight, all the way up to now, and to getting people to think you're drinking and smoking. Tricked you. Didn't trick me. Not one bit, because timestamps never lie. And I made multiple videos telling you that this man is an entertainer. He's tricking you. If you do not have a third eye, you will never see these things. Now, the question is, will Ryan Garcia give him a rematch? Because he has just said that he will not go to 140. He can't make it. And if he doesn't give him a rematch, what will he do? Who will he fight next? Will you move up? Because you also had to strip butt naked to no Diddy to make the 140, which we all knew you were going to make the weight because that's your M.O. Devin Haney always makes weight, no matter what, if he has to look like a zombie. So you make your weight. Ryan tricks you into a bet where you think you're safe, or he's going to try to make weight. Pays you immediately when he loses. Anybody that has any kind of... See, I tell people this a lot. You can have a college degree and still be dumb as a box of rocks. And then you have the niggas that are 3/4 slick, like Bill Haney, thinking they just smarter than every motherfucking body. You know? I mean, but you know, sometimes you are smart, but you're too smart for your own good. And then you meet another chess player that has a little trick in his game, and he beats you. But that doesn't mean that Devin Haney couldn't beat Ryan Garcia in a rematch, but what weight would it be? Because another match at this weight will probably have the same outcome, because you showed me that you took a blow in the first round and couldn't recover. If you tell me anything else, then if you was not concussed after the first round, that means that you could not adjust, brother. Now talk to me, because I really want to know these things, man. Prove me wrong. Talk to me. Give me your boxing expertise. Let me know, because I tooted you up there highly. I gave you a high ranking. And I won't drop you because I really want to see a rematch. But if you don't get the rematch, it's all about your bounce back fight. And ain't no such thing as no soft touch. No. They say everything but let's fight, remember? So we're going to keep that course, right? You're going to keep the same course. You can't be deterred. You can't go back and just say, oh, well, I need to take a little tune-up. No. Because if that man refuses to give you a tune-up, a rematch, hey, man, that's on you, G. Niggas still wanted you to rematch Lomachenko. Well, we know that's a lower weight that you struggled to make. But right now, here and now, you went into this fight and got clipped in the first round. Now, I told y'all in my other video before the fight, I say Ryan Garcia will throw that left hook before he throws his fourth jab. And that's exactly what he did. And if I'm a trainer and I know what to train for, man, we're going to be prepared for that. And I'm here to tell you that you got caught with that left hook all night. No adjustments. Continuously. Clean. And when he rolled into his Victorville shell and you gave all your might and you hit him consecutively, it didn't hurt him. It did not hurt him one bit. He tried that shit against Tank, but Tank is a real good counterpuncher with power. And I told everybody, even I told BFTV on his live, I say Devin has no power. And if you gonna block me for that, cool, but he ain't blocked me because it's true. Truth and reality should be respected at all times. Now, I made a video earlier today about Blu-ray and the things that Bill Haney said years ago about his son moving up to 140, brother. He said when he moves up to 140, he'll give Blu-ray a call, but he never did. And I always wonder why people didn't fuck with Blu-ray. Earl used to fuck with Blu-ray and was knocking niggas out. So the only conclusion I can come to is this. Those workouts were killing them guys. And they just felt like it was too much. Blu-ray is, one of the guys you go to really get your power. But you a man of your word, Bill. You said you was going to work with him, but you told me on Blue Blood Sports when I sent the little super chat that you was going to stick with Snack. You said if it ain't broke, you ain't going to try to fix it. That was your words. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to go back and dig that live up, man. I even asked Regis before he fought Devin. I say, man, do you think Devin working with Snack that his power will increase? He was very emphatic about Victor Conte and the fact that you can't increase power. People are, everybody is worried about power. Because you can die in the ring, So the fact that nobody's worried about your power gives people a way to game plan against you in ways that you can't game plan against them. Even a jab should be respected. If you can't get in, you should be able to hurt somebody with your jab. You can't hurt a lot of people. So, therefore, people don't respect your power. When you hurt a man, people respect you. Hey, shout out to Bernard Hopkins, man. Him and Roy Jones were in a car or a van together. And Bernard told him, he was like, yo, that first round of our fight, when you hit me with that left foot, I knew that I had to change the whole game plan. And he adapted. Even though he didn't win, he had to adapt. He said, man, listen, I never felt that type of power and speed at the same time. But elite boxers adapt. Now, you giving all these excuses. I don't want to hear that shit, because y'all wouldn't let me give excuse for Earl. I tried to tell y'all niggas he flew out a car window. Y'all said we ain't trying to hear that shit. So we ain't finna do it for Dale. We gonna break it down boxing style. Let's just say you did get caught with that left foot by Ryan Garcia, man. What was your next move, man? Your next move was the same move you did in the Lomachenko fight, G. You did not adjust. We kept seeing the same thing. And you kept getting caught with the same hook, G. So that had to let me know you was concussed after the first round. There's no way in the world you can tell me nothing different, because if you do, like I said, if you was not concussed, brother, that means you could not adapt. And you're supposed to be an elite boxer. Whenever you're an elite boxer, you adapt. Shout out to Pernell Whitaker. This man is a real, true definition of adapt. Because once they stole a few fights from this brother, he had to go out and start being more aggressive in his fights. Y'all better watch these fights, man, as they happen in real time. So glad somebody said I was hooked on social media. No, man, I just love social media. I like to get on there and see what's going on in the world. When you go back and you research certain fights, man, you really watch these fights, man. You gotta watch them over and over again. See what the fuck. How the hell did Ryan Garcia set up Devin Haney for that mean left hook in the first round? It's nowhere in the world. You telling me you going in to try to kill him and knock him out? You sound like Teofimo Lopez when he fought Kambosos. You're a boxer. You're not a knockout artist. You trying to go in there and prove to people you ain't got no pillow fist, nigga, please. You do. And you refuse to work with Blu-ray. Somebody get Blu-ray and hit that nigga line, man. Tell that nigga, ask that nigga what's up, what's happening. Why that nigga lied to you, man? That nigga said, man, when we go to 140, we gonna give you a call, Blu-ray. Please. You need some strength, and that snack shit ain't getting it. Unless you want to take the red pill. Yeah, they got an option over there in snack, man. Either the red pill or the blue pill. You probably need to go and take you a little red pill, brother. Like I said earlier, fail your old piss test here. You know, do like Canelo. He the face of boxing. His fans love him. He has the best fan base in boxing. They don't care nothing about Canelo failing no fucking drug testing. Getting beat up a couple times, man. A couple close fights here and there. Controversial fights here and there. Yeah, man. You gotta respect that shit, nigga. But you, man, hey, man. Your people said you was the face of boxing, man. Act like it, nigga. You don't never give up your motherfucking A side, nigga. And now y'all want to cry and complain about motherfucking, oh, he was 3 pounds over. Well, nigga, the A side ain't finna let that there happen, is they? Please. Listen to that man trainer. He said, man, I would have made that nigga lose a motherfucking couple pounds or two. But them boys smart. He broke it down to a science. He said if he was 2 pounds over, they would have made him lose weight. If he was over 3 or 5 pounds, they would have had to cancel the fight. 3 pounds, they can't do nothing about it. And these boys knew that 3 pounds was where they was gonna have to stay at, where they can feel fully refreshed and ready and full of strength and not drained. Smart. The A side type of shit. You know? You gave Ryan the A side so he behaved like that. He used everything to his advantage like Tank did to him. He learned. He adapted. You understand what I'm saying, G? You can adapt. I want you to really look back at this fight, man, and see no adaptation from Devin. It was scary, and let me know that this is a dangerous sport. That man was concussed. Ryan Garcia gave him a clean concussion, bro, in the first round with that mean left hook, G. Now, a rematch would solidify that. A rematch let you know that it was a concussion, I guarantee you. Because Devin will be on this shit and would not let that man get in range. Y'all guys missed my other live when I told you the most important tool in the toolbox is the measuring stick. You supposed to get your range. You going in there trying to hurt this boy. You can't hurt nobody. You ain't got no power. You ain't got no power, nigga. You got boxing abilities. You don't have the power to go in there and hurt somebody. I told y'all in the Lomachenko fight, you was gonna go in there and try to hurt the nigga because y'all keep calling the man pillar fisted. He's young. He's listening to everything you niggas say. And he's trying to prove a point because y'all say he's not a pay-per-view attraction. And he done got himself tricked into a real fucked up situation, and now here we go. Ryan Garcia is the pay-per-view attraction. And I guarantee you, if anything comes out of this fight as far as being successful, you got to give it all to Ryan Garcia. He sold the fight. He tricked all of you guys. He tricked Devin Haney, and he won $12 million. I had to say it proper like that because that's how I feel about that situation. That man lost 1.5 million, bet 2 million, and won back $12 million. Whole lot of money, man. I gotta salute Ryan Garcia for that player move. That was some Superfly shit, G. That was like, I know I'm gonna win it, and I'm gonna bet on myself and get a bag and trick this nigga in the process. Almost TKO Dev, man. The referee was sent by God or paid by Floor or paid by somebody, paid by Bill, paid by somebody. I just know the judge on the side that scored the motherfucker a draw was paid by somebody. There's no way in the world you seen that fight as a draw. And I know you heard a couple YouTube channels say it was a draw. That's their opinion, man. But come on, man. Come on, man. I had to tune out when they said that, man. When I was like, what? A draw? Come on, man. I said, I ain't going to disrespect your channel. I'm just going to tune out. You know what I'm saying? I just clicked off and went to some other bullshit live, man. I was having fun listening to the live at first till they said that. Because niggas was eating they crow, kinda. And then you said, man, I scored it as a draw. I'm like, what? You scored what fight as a draw, nigga? I know you ain't scored this fight as no motherfucking draw. And if anybody say they scored this fight as a draw, it's a motherfucking lie. And the truth ain't in you. You need Jesus, like Ryan Garcia said, man. Hell, I'll even take Allah right now. I don't think Allah figure that bullshit, man. You can't do that to me. You ain't gonna do that to nobody. Nobody, man. We ain't gonna let that live on this channel. That was a stone cold ass whipping, G. Straight up and down, man. No matter what you say, whoever you like. If they did that same shit to Shakur, I'd be like, man, Shakur got his fucking ass beat. Damn it, man. I want to see the rematch. Just like I want to see the rematch with this one. But like I said, man, if Ryan don't give it What is you gonna do? Cause man, I swear, I think he trying to figure something out with this little Victorville shell, man. The trainer said it, man, not me. The trainer, go to Fight Hype. I'm promoting Fight Hype right now. Ain't that a bitch? Y'all hit my like button, nigga. Go to Fight Hype and listen to this motherfucking video of the goddamn Devin Haney trainer, man. The man broke it down about the weight. He broke it down even about the fucking Victorville shell, man. He say, man, once Ryan went into that little shell, whatever the fuck you call it, man. He say Dale couldn't figure it out, man. That shit was working. That shit was working, man. So, I don't know. That's something for y'all to figure out and do y'all homework. You know what I'm saying? Just hit my like button, hit my subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your cousin. We over here vibing right now, nigga. Hey, man, listen. If I ever see the Victorville shell against another motherfucker and they don't take advantage of that shit, I know that shit work. I'm telling you, bro, because he done figured something out over there fucking with Floyd. Yeah, man, you know, these youngsters, man, you know, that's what they do. They figure shit out, man, like we figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, we looking at that shit like, man, this shit ain't boxing. But maybe that shit really, you know what I'm saying, work, bro. I don't know what to tell you, G. Like, not against Tank, but that shit worked against Devin. We call him an elite boxer. But like I said, go back to maybe was he concussed? But even if you concussed, when that man went into that shell, bro, and you start hitting him as hard as you could, bro, like, man, I remember watching you hit that man at least 3 times, 3 to 4 times, consecutive punches when he went into that shell. And it didn't faze him. In fact, when you did it again, he let you hit him, then he came down and caught you with an overhand. It was crazy. He caught you with an overhand, right? After you hit him, you know, like, you know how you hold a motherfucker and be like, free licks. And nigga, you just hit him, you know, you motherfucker have a birthday and you giving him birthday licks and nigga just, you letting them hit you in your arm. 16, 17, 18. And you trying to hit the nigga hard as you can and that shit don't hurt. Man, I'm telling you, man, like I come up in the era where we used to play thump. You know what I'm talking about, at school. So that's like when you hold both of your hands together, like in a triangle, and a nigga cock they middle finger back and thump your motherfucking hand, right? And then it's your turn. Nigga, I used to play thump, but it was this one nigga, he had some big ass fingers and shit, right? Ain't nobody want to play thump with that nigga. Nigga, listen, man, Devin, you need some power, brother. You hit that man hard as you could, man. And that man clapped his hands together and said, come on. You got to watch out for motherfuckers like that. Them motherfuckers are pain freaks. They don't give a fuck. But he wasn't no pain freak against goddamn Tank. That nigga couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? They tried to say he had an injury before, he sure re-aggravated that motherfucker. Hey, y'all talk that shit about Tank if you want to. That nigga powerful, man. He a little short. Them little short motherfuckers always be strong. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But Ryan long and rangy, just like Devin. And, man, he got power, though. Devin ain't got no power. That's going to hurt him in the long run. Because if you don't go back to boxing, you going to really get hurt. Like, you trying to exchange with a power puncher, bro. That was mind-boggling to me. You can't do that. It's how many ranges? It's the inside, then you got mid-range, then you got the outside, man. Yeah, you should have stayed outside the whole fight. You should have jabbed and made a boring fight like Shakur said. Shakur was on Cigar Talk. And he was like, man, I don't know what Bill was telling him to do, but that was a bad game plan. He said he need to get rid of Bill out the corner. You know what I'm saying? He said you need to get rid of Bill out the corner. So, I don't know what you gonna do. Maybe you do need to change training. You know what I'm saying? Well, all I know is, man, that man had to have a concussion. He had a concussion. In the first round, it was a concussion. Had to be. You couldn't get your mind right after that fight. You doing the same shit, coming in the same way, not changing your rhythm, your cadence, your nothing. Your whole rhythm, your cadence was the same the whole fight, and you was getting caught, man. So, like, if you're an elite boxer, man, you supposed to be able to adjust, bro. And, like, I ain't trying to make fun of Devin, man, because I want to see the rematch. I think Devin can beat him in the rematch, dog. Ain't nowhere in the world, nigga. Ryan Garcia is who I said he is, bro. He just a motherfucker he tough. You know what I'm saying? Got a mean left hook with speed on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't game plan for that, my nigga, I don't know what to tell you, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got caught with a good one, my nigga, just say you got caught with a good one and you couldn't bounce back after that shit, G. You know what I'm saying? Move on. But, you know what I'm saying? We ain't finna hear nothing else but that. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga, because if you an elite boxer, you adjust. And if you weren't concussed after the first round, then you would have adjusted. Straight up. And you can debate me anytime on that, but right now it's not the time. I ain't even checking no motherfucking chat. I'm just here talking this shit, man. And I seen that Victorville shell, and I heard what his trainer said, bro. His trainer said it. He said whatever that shell was, Devin couldn't get through to it. So whatever he doing, he trying to perfect that shit, y'all. Y'all laughing at that shit. Y'all like, this nigga, he's weird. And eccentric motherfuckers create shit and do shit and innovate. And like, those are the people that we listen to on the radio. Your favorite artists are the weirdest motherfuckers in the world. God bless the dead Michael Jackson was weird. God bless the dead Chuck Berry was weird. Nigga R. Kelly weird. Nigga Diddy weird. All these niggas weird, man, that we listen to, man, and been bopping to since the young days, nigga. Nigga, Ryan Garcia is smart, though. I seen his daddy cop deuces, though. I seen his daddy cop deuces to Eddie Hearn, though, after the fight. He was over there talking that shit, cussing Eddie Hearn out. In the meantime, Eddie Hearn was giving Ryan Garcia his credit. And he didn't hear it. He was like, you piece of shit. Who you got for us next? And man said, I got Jerron Ennis. What's up? That man changed his whole tune. He's like, what about Pitbull Cruz? He's like, no, I got Boots. What's up with Boots? He's like, oh, man, I'm sorry, man. He's like, yeah, man, I was giving your son his credit, man. You know, I respect you. Yeah, man, I just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, no, nigga, yeah, no, let's not switch off Boots, though. The fear. I gave y'all the motherfucking video earlier. Y'all check my page out, too, nigga. Don't just check Fight Hype out. Hit my like button and the subscribe, my nigga. But no, nigga, I told y'all, nigga, it's a fear. And a lot of niggas be talking about, oh, well, you know, bosses ain't scared of other bosses. Oh, shit, me. I remember the days when motherfuckers was scared of Mike Tyson in the streets. Shit, shout out to Mitch Green, nigga, got beat up in front of the motherfucking store, nigga. Hey, listen, man. And Mitch Green, I think he got locked up for walking in a store robbing that shit, nigga, with no gun. I don't know what the detail. I don't want to put nothing on him, man. But that nigga was crazy. The nigga was on that motherfucking PCP, nigga. Talking shit to Mike Tyson. Nigga, Mike Tyson beat the shit out of Mitch Green, nigga. Fuck you talking to, nigga? This Iron Mike for real, in and out the ring, nigga. When Ryan Garcia ran up on Tank in that motherfucking club and that nigga snatched that chain, that motherfucking Ryan Garcia scared of that man for real, outside the ring, not in the ring, outside the ring, nigga. Niggas be having fear, nigga. You think niggas ain't scared of Boots in the ring? They see his skill. They know they don't want to get embarrassed like that motherfucker did when he did the slow motion punch. Who want to get put on a goddamn video highlight reel getting beat up by a nigga doing a slow motion punch? And I really swear to God, I missed that fight. But when I saw the repeat, I thought that they slowed the video down. Like, man, what the fuck? But that was actually this nigga just moving in slow motion, nigga. Don't nobody want to get beat up by a nigga that can do some shit like that. And then you might be the lucky nigga to say, oh, I bet that nigga can't do that to me. And then you get in the ring and that nigga do that shit to you. Nigga, you shit on yourself in the corner, nigga, when you go back to the seat, nigga. You'll be ready to throw the towel in, man. Oh, man, I can't see. My esophagus about to explode, man. Throw in the towel. Yeah, nigga, 'cause that nigga just hit you with a slow motion punch, nigga. Oh, man, I ain't see that, man. I think I got a concussion. I'm gonna tell him I got a concussion. He headbutted me. No, that nigga ain't headbutt you, dog. That nigga keeping his dick. He mid-ranging you, bro. He ain't never even played the inside. How the hell he headbutt you? That nigga fucked you up, bro. Hey, ref, it's over with. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's that type of shit. Nigga don't want... Nigga ain't trying to see Boots. Fuck what you talking about. Nigga ain't trying to see Shakur. For real. If you really want to hear the truth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I promoted Tank, Shakur, and Devin on this channel as the top 3. You know? Them the top 3 we talk about on the channel, right? And I made a video that said, who's the first to lose? And I made 2. I had a part 2. And in the first part, I thought Tank would be the first to lose because of the simple fact that maybe he would want to prove himself and that, you know, Devin Haney washed through Ryan Garcia. That's nothing. You know, really looking over Ryan Garcia like, come on, because think about it. How can you, if you're an elite boxer, not train for a nigga with just a left hook with speed and power? If you an elite boxer. And the way that Tank did him, you know, but that's Tank. But then in the part 2, I was like, you know what? I had to readjust, man, and think about it. Man, Devin Haney up there with a lot of motherfucking killers in the high weight division, man. And Tank ain't got to fight nobody. Tank ain't got to fight nobody if he don't want to. Nigga, Tank can keep on fighting Migos at the Frank Martin if he want to, man. I guarantee you he gonna fight him amigo after he fight Frank Martin. And that ain't no knock on Tank, but shit, nigga, why would you change up and you getting money, man? These niggas ain't never had this type of money in their life. You think they finna flip the script to please you? You see what happened to Devin trying to please you Negroes? Y'all calling him pillow-fisted. He ain't no pay-per-view attraction. He giving up his A-side. He going in there trying to knock niggas out knowing you ain't no knockout artist. Come on, man. Yeah, man, but you know, that's just my opinion. I can be dead hot, dead wrong. I don't think I am. And if I am, tell me what part is true. Shit, man. Fuck you mean he wasn't concussed? That motherfucker gave him a concussion, nigga. Straight up. First round, nigga. I told y'all niggas too, man. Ain't nobody gonna give me my credit, dog. I said, man, Ryan Garcia gonna throw that motherfucking left hook before he throw his 4th to 5th jab in the first round. It's coming, so you need to be aware. Nigga, if I had a fighter out there that was about to fight Ryan Garcia, we gonna train for that shit, and we gonna count, man, it might be a first round knockout fucking with us, nigga. We waiting on that motherfucking left hook, bitch. The fuck you mean? I know you can't help yourself. That's all you got. Tank said it. He said all you got is a left hook. Yeah, how the fuck you let that man set you up to hit you with that motherfucking left hook and you knew that bitch was coming the whole goddamn training camp? Hey, Quay, I got one question for you. How in the fuck you don't know that left hook coming and you had a whole training camp to train for that bitch and you an elite boxer?
He knew it would come. His ass just the goddamn. His ass slept all right.
Thank you. And that's what I told y'all niggas, man. See, this nigga right here, he predicted Ryan was gonna beat Devin Haney. Yeah, man, I thought that nigga was crazy. I told that nigga he don't know nothing about boxing. Nigga, I don't know nothing about boxing. Fuck out of here, man. We keeping it G over here, man. How the fuck you don't prepare for a left hook? You know it's coming. Man, come on, man. If you trick him, you can beat him. Yeah, nigga, we still celebrating 420 out here, nigga. 1:20 in the morning. What time is it where you at, baby? No, man, I don't like that shit, though, because I wanted Devin to win, nigga. Fuck you talking about? I'm glad I ain't bet no more. You know how niggas do. Black people always bring money up when the nigga lose. Nigga either gonna say, man, I lost all kind of money on that nigga, man, goddamn. Or either a nigga be like, man, I'm glad I ain't bet no money on that nigga. But for real, I wanted Devin to win, bro. I want the nigga to come back if he can't get a rematch and fight Matias or somebody. Straight up. Anything else would be uncivilized, nigga. Nigga, y'all talked all that shit, talking about y'all the face of boxing and all that shit, my nigga. Anything else would be uncivilized after a loss. Y'all call this man a mythical character like a goddamn superhero. And I told y'all on my earlier live, it's okay to lose, man. As long as you redeem yourself, you hear me? Shit, even Superman died. Remember that? Why the fuck can't the Hanos die? But y'all supposed to come back. Y'all supposed to be mythical characters. Y'all supposed to be able to bounce back. This boxing, nigga. If you lose so motherfucking what, nigga, you supposed to be able to bounce back, nigga. But you can't bounce back with no fuck fight. Paul. You can't go in there and fight somebody next that you can really dog walk, nigga. Shit, nigga, you really need to move on up like the Jeffersons, nigga. For real, for real. You need to move up, nigga. You strain and struggle to make 140, nigga. And the world seen it, nigga. Because a lot of people watched this fight, nigga. This fight was a hit. All because of Ryan Garcia. That motherfucking Migo sold that goddamn fight. Tricked all you Negroes. And some Migos. I told you he was trying to cater to the Mexican side, man. You know, the average Mexican, man, straight up. Love to drink, love to celebrate and party and shit, man. Drink beer, cervezas, you know, party, man. Yeah, hey, you know, look at Canelo. He go out, he party, he's singing. He got the drink, tequila, you know. Hey, man, this is the lifestyle, man. That man don't smoke or drink. That nigga fooled y'all. That nigga tricked y'all. What that nigga said on don't drink your juice while being a menace in South Central? You like, yeah, I sleep with a nigga in prison. And nigga like, what? I was just fooling y'all. I was just playing. I was joking, man. No, nigga, you was for real. If you trick him, you can beat him. That was an old nigga used to always say when he used to beat me in chess. He used to do little trick moves on me because I ain't know how to play at first. You know what I'm saying? I hated that shit. Nigga used to trick me and take my queen. You take a nigga queen, he be ready to quit. But man, if you smart, you know, you can adapt, man. You start looking for them traps. And them tricks don't trick you no more. And now he got to use his brain. He got to pull out other tricks. He got to try me with something else. Now I got to watch for something. Now I'm watching. But if a man hits you with power in the first round and staggers you and you don't adapt after that, that lets me know you were concussed. Or he broke your jaw. Or he hit you so hard that you respected that man to the point where you couldn't get your mind right and all you could think about was getting him back. Or you're not an elite boxer. The only way to determine the fact of that is the rematch. Or fight another killer, bro. Cause he killed you. We gotta put him in that knockout artist type of status. Cause he's not no skillful type boxer. That man don't have the skills that you possess whatsoever. That man tricked you into draining yourself, like Tank tricked him. You fell for the okie doke, bro. It's okay. That's your team fault, bro. That's not Devin's fault. Hell, his own train, his own coach, his own people in his corner said the same thing. The same exact thing, bro. I don't know. You tell me. I mean, one thing I do know is that Devin Haney is still a good boxer. I'm not going to give up on him, just like I ain't give up on Tyson. Niggas ain't give up on Ali. Shit, hell. Motherfucker, it's a lot of great fighters out there that bounce back, man. But can you? Right now, you got to take that L until you prove that you can bounce back. Because, shit, we don't know if Earl bounced back yet. We still love Earl, don't we? But we don't know if you still the same. Shit, you took a hellified ass whooping, nigga. We soon shall see, because Earl on the hunt. He trying to get him a bag. Bad. And I salute Earl, man. I'm with him in whatever endeavor he feels clever in, man, because I always been an Earl fan, so why would I stop? That's fake. I'll always be a Deontay Wilder fan. Why would I stop? That's fake. You got motherfuckers that still Canelo fans. Why would they stop? That would be fake, right? So why would you stop being a Devin Haney fan? That would be fake, right? Not to say I'm a real Devin Haney fan, but I always rooted for him. I never rooted against him. The only time I said I'll root against him is if he fights Shakur. And I said if he fought Tank, I said he'll lose if he go to 135, but it'll be a more competitive fight at 140. And I don't know which one to win, but I think Tank will get him. But I wouldn't bet on it. That's what I said. Had no idea Ryan Garcia would do that to him. I ain't the only one. So, you know, and if I was the only one, so what? The middle picture right there. That's me. Yeah, it's me. Stop gambling, man. Listen, when you see a motherfucker that always exhibit slick behavior, you have to understand that that's probably what's going to happen to you. if you're not careful. If you know you hanging around a nigga that always slip Mickeys and shit in bitches' drinks, you better believe if you go out to the club with that nigga, he might do that shit while you around and get you caught up. Especially if you hang around a nigga that be beefing a lot with niggas and he a hothead. And you know what I'm saying? Every time y'all go somewhere, he getting into it with somebody. Yeah, man, 9 times out of 10, you might get killed just hanging around that nigga. Nigga shooting at him and end up killing you. So you got to watch people's behaviors. And Ryan Garcia, for the longest, I've been making videos about Ryan Garcia for the longest, praising him and talking shit about him. Because, you know, on my channel, I talk shit about you when you do flaw shit. That's my job. And I praise you when you do good shit. That's my job. You know, we report everything over here. So, Shakur, you know, you my number one fighter over here. But, boy, if you ever do some shit like this, I'm going to do the same thing I'm doing to Devin Haney, brother. But I don't think that'll happen. But the behaviors, man, you see the certain behavior. We've been talking about Ryan Garcia since he been capping on Pacquiao. Y'all remember that dumb shit? And then he called the mental health shit and he pulled out the fucking fight. Y'all remember that dumb shit? Y'all remember all the cap that Ryan Garcia pulled. You know? So why would he stop? This man is a great entertainer. Yeah, Bill Haney is a great entertainer. And I don't blame Bill Haney for doing nothing that he has done. It's just that you got tricked, son. And you got tricked at your own game trying to be 3/4 slick. I told y'all about them 3/4 slick niggas. I told y'all about 3/4 slick. See, that's a Jacksonville term. Shout out to 904 Duval County. If you down there anywhere in the bottom, man, shout out. Boy, I know y'all still chilling. 420 is real heavy down there, baby. But, nigga, you 3/4 slick. You trying to give a nigga 3/4 instead of the whole dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And you let somebody out-slick you with 85 cents. Ain't that a bitch? And got paid. And I salute Ryan Garcia. That was a stone. Hey, I give y'all a good movie to watch. The number one movie is The Mac, right? And the number two movie, it wasn't as good, but they tried to, you know, compete with The Mac. It's called Superfly. Not the new movie Superfly, the movie they originally had in the 70s, Superfly. This nigga at the end made the big money grab, you know what I'm saying? Crossed these niggas out at the end and got the money and got away with the bitch. Man, that's what Ryan Garcia did, man. He crossed them niggas out so smooth. And if you a street nigga, you got to appreciate what Ryan Garcia did to Devin Haney, dog. And this ain't no hate. This just some real street nigga shit. Like, that man betted Devin Haney the money, right? Knowing goddamn well he wasn't finna make weight and knew that 3 pounds was the weight they could not fuck with him at. And if he was 2 pounds overweight, they would make him lose weight. And 5 pounds would call the fight off. So the 3 pounds was scientific. And these niggas was walking around here fully hydrated the whole goddamn while, acting like he trying to lose the weight. Bet 1.5 million, lost the 1.5 million on the scale and paid right away. Just like that. Already had the money ready for these niggas. Went into the fight, beat Devin Haney ass, right? And then come to find out This nigga done betted $2 million on himself, knowing that he done tricked Las Vegas into making him a fucked up odd because he was acting crazy and acting like he was smoking and drinking. You know what I'm saying? Making you believe that he was smoking and drinking, making Devin Haney and Bill Haney believe he was smoking and drinking, and making Las Vegas, most importantly, believe that he was smoking and drinking and not taking the. Even Devin Haney said he's not taking the fight serious. And put $2 million on himself, knowing that Las Vegas made him a stone cold underdog. Wow. And betted and won $12 million on top of what he's gonna make on the fight. And I'm really hoping that the pay-per-views did great. I'm hoping and praying, I'm crossing my nuts, pause, no diddy, that these pay-per-view numbers did great. I'm praying these motherfuckers went out the motherfucking roof. Yeah. Cause then Ryan Garcia really came off with the big payback. Y'all niggas laughed at that motherfucking Migo when he got dropped by Tank. But he learned from that fight, man. He learned that A-side shit is for real. Nigga, Ryan Garcia ain't been fighting on weight for the longest, bruh. When the last time Ryan Garcia been fighting on weight? You tell me, man. That man always been fighting on catch weights damn near. For the longest, nigga. So the next fight, he gonna fight at another catch weight. This motherfucker is a genius. Win some, you lose some. Man, I told y'all in my last video, I ain't never met a Mexican boxer that didn't give a fuck about getting hit in his face. Devin Haney hit that motherfucker in his shit with that hook. And I told you, that slapping ass hook. He always slapping his fucking hooks. You can't knock nobody out when you slap somebody. He slapped Ryan Garcia with that hook. It was clean. Man, what he did, he slapped his hands like, fuck, come on. And motherfucker, I know Devin Haney as a man looked at him like, what the fuck? This nigga's crazy. Man, I told y'all earlier about that fight I got in with the nigga, and I hit him with all I got. And that shit, that nigga kept coming. I had to wrap up with him. Nigga, you can't do that in the ring. Nigga, Devin, man, listen. All right. You better stop trying to come in there. You can't trade punches with a fucking knockout artist. Please. Shakur said that shit on Cigar Talk. He like, man, you need to get rid of Bill out your corner. He had the wrong game plan for you. What the fuck is you doing trying to trade with a power puncher? This man be knocking motherfuckers out. He got a highlight reel. Ryan Garcia got a stone cold highlight reel, bro. And now you own it. Big time. Biggest name on his resume. And people talk about resumes don't matter. I don't care what he did to get the trick off. He tricked you. And you are a name on the resume. Just like Devin Haney was living up to that Lomachenko bullshit. Talking about that was this biggest name on that resume, man. I never, ever put Lomachenko over a lot of fighters because they was trying to say he was better than Ali, and I felt that was disrespectful. Yeah, I felt that was very disrespectful. And, you know, he's been losing since he turned pro. You know, and shout out to Teofimo, beat the shit out of him. And Devin Haney had a rough night with him, but he beat him too. So, you know, on with that Lomachenko, I like Kambosos. Yeah, I like Kambosos. I don't care what you say, man. And even before the Ryan Garcia fight, I ain't picking Kambosos because what happened with Devin Haney. Because I made videos before the Ryan Garcia fight predicting upset for Kambosos. So don't do that to me. Yeah, man. I tried to tell y'all guys, like, I don't know what it is. Back to that Victorville shell, man. That shit, like, it might work. It's been proven that he's doing it in each fight. He did it on Duarte. Yeah, the picture right down at the bottom. Not the one with Tank, but the one that's Duarte fight. That motherfucker been practicing this shit, bro. He's a kid. These motherfuckers figure like, okay, what can we get away with that the referee can't do nothing about? And I can't get hit. And they can throw their best shot like the rope-a-dope. You know, Ali had the rope-a-dope where he let you hit him, right? And people thought he was crazy, remember? Man, you think I'm bullshitting, like, come on, man. What other reason, like, why would you do this and give yourself a way to be hit openly? You have to think inside of minds of people that are exquisite and eccentric. You have to think like even Albert Einstein. They said he was had a something wrong with his mind. But like, think about it. Muhammad Ali, when he did and introduced us to the rope-a-dope, people thought he was crazy. People thought Muhammad Ali was crazy for letting George Foreman, one of the most powerful power punchers in boxing history, the same man that beat Joe Frazier and lifted him off his fucking feet with a punch right after Joe Frazier beat Ali, was letting George Foreman hit him continuously for 8 rounds until he wore himself out and got knocked out by Muhammad Ali by introducing the world to the rope-a-dope. And guess who was the dope? Devin Haney. This motherfucker is actually creating something that the referee can do nothing about, and he cannot take punishment. And you punch yourself out, and he comes back with a counter or dips out. Rewatch the fight. I be seeing shit that other people just don't want to see. Because there's no other excuse for doing that continuously against your coach's demands, against your coach's wishes. Why would you roll into a shell like that? Of course, people try to emulate Floyd, and maybe this young mind of Ryan Garcia figures that a little bit of Ali and a little bit of Floyd and a little bit of me into a rope-a-dope Philly shell, Ryan Garcia, Victorville shell type style. I'm ready. I know how to manipulate the A side now. I know how to manipulate the A side now. I know how to manipulate the weight game. I know how to protect my chin. And if it comes to a point where there's a barrage of punches coming at me, I can always give him the Victorville shell. Will it work against somebody else? I don't know, but it has been effective. He's 2-1 with that shit. He lost one with Tank, and he won one with Duarte with it, and now he just won one with Devin Haney with the Victorville shell. And the reason he lost to Tank is because Tank is a fucking power puncher. And you can't slip on no goddamn Tank. Nigga, you come out that Victorville shell, nigga, and you try to hit and attack. That's what Tank waiting for. Tank fights fighters that attack, not box. When's the last boxer he fought? Okay, I'm sorry, Hector Garcia. Let me tell you about Hector Garcia. I made a video on Hector Garcia, man. Y'all go back and watch that one. I don't trust Hector Garcia as a boxer because any man that had, this man was having so much success against Tank. Y'all go back and watch that fight, man. But as soon as Meek Mill started acting silly out there in the crowd, Tank started looking in the crowd and Hector was looking at Tank. Now, if you are an elite boxer, you're going to take advantage of that, especially if you've been having success all fucking night. So, man, y'all miss me with that Hector Garcia shit. I don't even really never want to hear his name. And as far as Rolando Romero, please. That was a knockout waiting to happen. And I really am upset that the referee stopped the fight. Because I wanted the referee to let that motherfucker keep going. Because he got the fuck up. You decided, oh, well, he wasn't coherent. I wanted the motherfucker. I'm very upset with the referee to stop that Rolly Romero fight. I wanted that motherfucker to get beat some more. And shout out to motherfucker whoever paid these goddamn judges. You niggas have a hard job. The referee also. You and Tony Weeks, man. Y'all niggas ain't getting paid all y'all money, man. You fucked up. And the motherfucking judge that scored that shit, what it was, 112, man. Please, this ain't no R&B shit. Who you think you singing that shit to? Man, I heard a couple of guys say that on their YouTube channel. They thought it was a draw. Nigga, some funky draws. What the draw you see? I didn't see no draw. I saw an ass whooping, nigga. Man, please. I don't even want to get into that, man. Y'all rewatch the fight and you tell me if you seen a motherfucking draw. I seen a nigga look like he had two cheeks full of bubble gum, and his mama done told him, boy, you better not steal nothing out this store today. I ain't gonna steal nothing. Nigga, you got some motherfucking, like you was trying to blow a bubble. Like a blowfish, nigga. I seen that man catch you, and then he hit you with the fucking elbow, nigga. He was terrorizing you in that ring, man. You was in that bitch fighting for your life. That motherfucker Ryan Garcia hit you with an actual elbow, man. That man didn't give a fuck about your life in there, brother. And you and this man, please. Ryan Garcia was trying to catch a body. And the referee saved that man. This nigga here actually took points from Ryan Garcia. Like, come on, man. I know the Devin Haney fans say he was doing his job. Well, you know you give niggas warnings. All right, now, come on now. Watch that hitting, you know what I'm saying? You're hitting late. Oh, no, you trying to save that man. What other excuse? Come on, man. You tried to save that brother. Now, whether you got paid or whether that's your favorite fighter, I don't know, brother. But you and Tony Weeks ain't gonna get paid. Because y'all didn't do it right. Well, goddamn, man, the nigga was getting his ass beat, man. What the fuck I'm supposed to do, man? I need my money, man. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're talking too loud. You talking talking too loud, nigga. Hey, Tony Weeks walking that motherfucking club. Hey, man. Hey, Floyd. Come on, man. I need my money, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time. How long that road to Romero? How long that road to Romero and that Barroso fight was, man? I need my money, man. No, nigga. Something wasn't right. How the fuck you get a draw out this shit, G? I turned off the YouTube channel when I heard that shit. Yeah, man, you know I scored it a draw. I say, what? I wasn't gonna disrespect the nigga channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I said what I said on this channel. I told him straight out as soon as I heard him talking. I was like, hey, man, Devin Haney ain't got no power. He need to go with Blu-ray. He need to hit Blu-ray up. Yeah. That's all I had to say. And I'm listening to the rest. And I was waiting for a motherfucker to block me. And they ain't blocked me, so shit. But, you know, I don't go on niggas trying to troll, and I just say what I got to say. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. Devin Haney ain't got no power, dog. And whatever you doing up there in Snack, that shit ain't working. You probably need to take the blue pill or the red pill, whatever the fuck. Because you need some, man. Especially you talking about struggling at 140 to make that weight. Yeah, you gonna need a little. What Frank Mars said, a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Cause them niggas thumping up there, boy. Straight up. And sure enough, if you move up to 147, 147 Devin, I can't imagine that, brother. That might be best for you though, brother. Cause maybe we want to see Devin fight when he ain't got to struggle and look skinny. Cause every time he be making weight, man, the nigga be looking real like he's sick. And I know that's what boxers look like when they, you know, making weight and all that. But I want to see you healthy, brother. I don't want to see you struggling no more. And you already ain't got no power, G. You need to be just a complete boxer. You need to just box these niggas to death like Shakur. And you know what I'm saying? Keep it safe. But even with Shakur, man, he gonna try to get you out of there. Shakur got stoppages. Yeah, recent stoppages. And I hate the referees that they give Shakur. Cause they always stopping that shit prematurely. I fucking hate that shit. We need to make a motherfucking petition to get Tony Reese to motherfucking ref the next goddamn Shakur Stevenson fight, nigga. Somebody tell Tony Reese to look out for PARTTWICE and tell them motherfuckers that PARTTWICE need Tony Reese to referee the next motherfucking Shakur Stevenson fight, nigga. Tell Shakur Stevenson PARTTWICE over here at Rude Exposure said, holler at Tony Reese or whoever it is you got to holler at and tell them motherfuckers you want Tony Reese to referee that motherfucking fight you got coming up with Artem. Yeah, cause I'm sick of this shit. When he fought Oshino when he first came to 135, man was putting hands on Oshino and the referee wanted to stop the shit. Even Oshino was like, what the fuck you stop it for? You know, he was punch drunk. Of course he gonna stop it. The man in the ring with you see what the fuck Shakur doing to you, nigga. Nigga dissecting niggas like frogs in the science class, man. This motherfucker is a scientist, nigga. I be telling y'all, like, niggas don't be wanting to get embarrassed, bro. So they don't want to fight these type of fighter like Boots. Niggas ain't trying to fight no Boots. That's why he went over there with the white boy. Because at least the white boy gonna find somebody to fight him. Oh, yeah, nigga, Eddie gonna find somebody to fight that boy. Yeah, we finna see a little Boots now coming up. Yeah, nah, man, PBC fucked over Jaleel. Man, what Jaleel doing? Jaleel Hackett, nigga, that nigga ain't had no fight in over a year. He a free agent now, nigga. Stone cold talent, nigga. Fuck that prospect shit. Move these boys up, man. These niggas ain't got no fight, man. These niggas need money. You say you fuck with your peoples, nigga, fuck with us then. Man, nigga, I'm advocating for Jaleel Hackett, man. I want that boy to get back on his track. Man, ain't had no fight in a long time, nigga. Straight up, man. Shout out to Boots for signing with the Eddie Kane crew. And you gonna at least fight now. You ain't finna be inactive. Niggas ain't trying to be inactive, man. These are boxers, man. These niggas need to be fighting. Nigga, look at the average NFL team, man. Through week 1 through 5, that's when you know all the injuries gonna happen. And after week 6, you know who gonna motherfucking really probably win the Super Bowl. Because that's when everybody get acclimated to the football season. And you in your football shape by week 6. Week 5 and week 6, you in your football shape. Same with the NBA. Niggas go through their little rough spells in the beginning of the season, man. Niggas done partied all on the off-season shit. Yeah, nigga, by the what, the 20th, 30th, 20th, 25th game, man, them niggas in stride. You know what I'm saying? But when boxing, man, that shit different, nigga. You gotta stay on point at all times, nigga. Nigga, Boots in the gym. That nigga probably got his alarm clock set for fucking 5 or 6 in the morning right now, nigga. Finna get up and motherfucking run or do something right now, nigga. I guarantee you, nigga. Nigga, guaranteed 100% that nigga sleep right now. Getting ready to wake up and do some motherfucking exercises and some drills. Fuck party. Nigga, we trying to still kill, nigga. We ain't getting no fights, nigga. We gotta stay in tip-top condition, nigga. Shout out to Andy Cruz over there training with them boys. I felt like, nigga, whoever need a trainer need to fuck with Bozy. Yeah, for real. Devin. Nigga, you need to get some real training, nigga, or either fuck with Blu-ray to get you some strength. If you ain't gonna branch off from your daddy, man, tell your daddy, man, hey, man, I need strength, man. I can't knock out nothing. Be truthful. Be thankful of motherfuckers telling you and giving you the stone cold truth. And you can't hurt nobody, nigga. You hitting motherfuckers like Lil Cheering. Get off my mama. That's the type of punches you get off my mama. You can't even get a nigga off your mama type punches. That man said, where's your mama? Where's your mama? That man wanted you to hit him. He wanted to judge your power. Where your mama at? Where your mama at? Bow, caught you. He wanted to judge your power. This motherfucker's crazy. Man, man, listen, man. Everything happened for a reason. It probably was meant for you. It was definitely meant for you to lose because you lost. So as a man, man, I'm telling you as a man, Devin, man, you can bounce back from that shit. You feel me? Devin can bounce back from this shit and be greater than everybody. But he got to get him some power training, man. He got to get somebody, a better strength and conditioning coach. And I feel like Blu-ray the only coach you can get in your circumstances. You in dire straits, man. You got to put up with these type of workouts now. I remember you made fun of them penitentiary workouts on one of them videos talking about what Regis was doing. Well, man, you need to get with these real penitentiary workouts. That motherfucking Blu-ray Fitness, nigga, are called PARTTWICE. Y'all think I'm a motherfucking joke. I know. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. You niggas don't even know, man. We had crews out there passing out in the motherfucking 100-degree weather out there in Louisiana, boy. We had the Gator Farm down there in Coleman, Florida, boy. Y'all don't know about the Gator Farm. 1 hour consecutive movement. No shoes, burpees, wheelbarrows, everything. 1 hour. Don't move. Throw up where you at. Keep going. Don't stop moving. Gators. Florida. Real Florida boy workouts, nigga. But whatever Ryan Garcia doing, that shit working though. So I salute that nigga. I told you niggas, he still is a one-trick pony if you ask me. And if you can't game plan for them, then that means you just need to reevaluate your status as a boxer, brother. Same thing with Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, if you can't game plan for Pitbull Cruz, you need to reevaluate your status as a boxer, brother. Same thing for Subriel Matias. If you can't game plan for Subriel Matias and you call yourself an elite boxer, you need to reevaluate yourself as an elite boxer, brother. I'm pretty sure if we get a chance to, we'll give a motherfucking real shout out to the real killers down there in the 135. You talking about Shakur Stevenson, #1 in his division. Got the belt. Tank got the belt. I don't know why y'all ain't trying to fight. You know what I'm saying? After you handle Frank Martin and Shakur handle Artem, what's up? You already said he on your motherfucking fight list. Or you gonna save him for last? Oh, they say you say the best for last, so you admitting them the best, huh? Yeah, well, gon' save me for last. In the meantime, Shakur, you can move up and down to the 135, to the 140, can't you? Because I bet you 140 right now. I bet Shakur can go and challenge Matias if he want to. Fuck what you talking about, nigga. Go up there and challenge the most dangerous nigga you think is most dangerous, nigga. And since the nigga don't want to fight you, you seen Pitbull turn you down, so you can't go to Pitbull and ask him if he want to fight at 140. Or maybe he will at 140. I don't know. He think he the tough shit. So reevaluate that and go back and holler at Pitbull again. See what he say. Let him turn you down again. You know, they call you Twitterson. Yeah, let everybody know Pitbull turned you down again at 140, brother. If a motherfucker ain't gonna fight you at 135, man, go on up there in 140 and handle a little bit and like Tank did, my nigga. Yeah, Devin went up to 140, nigga. Go up there and holler at Devin. Be like, hey, man, let's revisit that shit, G. I seen some shit I can expose in you, my nigga. Say that shit on Twitter. Don't be scared to say these niggas' name. Everybody talking about, oh, that's called clout chasing. Fuck you. You supposed to call niggas names in boxing, nigga. That's the name of the game, nigga. Yeah, I want to fight you, nigga. How the fuck, nigga, closed mouth don't get fed, nigga, in my city, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we putting address on everything, nigga. I'm not going inside no room with a room full of niggas talking about, oh, boy, I'm sick of these niggas. I'm saying, first nigga try me, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm sick of these niggas. These niggas think I'm sweet. Man, who the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Put an address on it. Cause, nigga, I remember hollering at you yesterday. You was talking like a bitch, and I straightened your bitch ass, nigga, so I think you talking about me. Is you talking about me, nigga? Put an address on it. Be a man. Don't come in this motherfucker. I wish a nigga, man, I'm sick of these niggas. No, who you sick of? It's a whole bunch of niggas in here. Who you sick of? Bitch ass nigga, you sick of me? Say it. But I'm a player, so I would never say nothing like that. But that's what a real nigga do. I ain't finna go in no room. I got beef with a nigga and I just blurt out in the general, I'm sick. Man, no. Real niggas move in silence anyway. What's understood ain't got to be said. For real, for real. But how I feel is how I feel, man. You don't want to hear. I be hearing niggas talking loud and saying nothing all the time. I be seeing niggas calling niggas bitches and hoes and talking about send me your address. And why would I send you my address, man, so you can come kill me, man? That's crazy. I'ma catch you slipping. On some real shit, don't get caught slipping type shit. Niggas are dumb. Niggas be in their feelings like bitches and actually send their address, man. It's crazy, man. That shit crazy. That's what a bitch would do. I ain't no bitch. I'm controlling my feelings. Any man that get mad and get angered lost control, right? That's a weakness. I don't like being weak. I like being in control. I control my woman. I control my situation around me. I might not be able to control my job situation, man. They might be able to fire me, but I control, you know what I'm saying, well, the fact I do the work. You ain't give them no reason to fire me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I control shit. I manipulate shit. And I don't like to be manipulated, and I don't like to be controlled. So that's the same thing what happened with Devin Haney, man. You got manipulated, man. You got manipulated and you got controlled. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. You know the vibe.